Good morning. It's the morning of day 8. I'm gonna start off the morning. I gotta kind of fix an issue. Um, we have apps that tell us what the battery level and everything of Morty the teardrop is, and it says it's 80%. Well, last night I went to grab something out of the fridge and I noticed there was an F1 code on the display there, and it wasn't running. So when I looked up F1 on the website, it said that was a voltage problem. So I thought, well, hell, to troubleshoot that, I pulled out the Goal Zero, put it in the back, and plugged it in. Fridge ran fine. So I checked the apps. It said the battery was at 80%. So with it running with the Goal Zero and I assumed that maybe it was just a bad plug. Battery's at 80%. Should still have plenty of juice in there for the fridge. Well, as I'm laying down at probably about 11 o'clock last night, the trailer shuts off. So the exhaust fan that I was running just shut off. And there's a couple lights inside that stay on. They shut off. So something's up with the battery. I don't see how the battery could still be at 80%, and yeah, so something's up with that. I do have about 60% left on the Goal Zero because I did put a charge into that the other day. But all right, let me get to work. I'll pick you up after a while when I know something. Alright, just a little update on the power situation. As you could probably hear in the back, I pulled out the generator, connected it to the shore power here. So I'm at least seeing signs of life. The systems have come back on, so for some reason when I look on my phone, a few minutes ago the solar shunt, or the smart shunt, said it was at 100%. But now it's not even showing up on the apps. I really don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna let this generator cook and charge it up as long as nobody comes into the campsite. If somebody comes, I'll have to shut it off. Alright, I'm gonna sit around here and try and figure something out. I might jump in Morty for a little bit here. It's kind of chilly out. My hands are starting to tingle. So I might sit in there for a minute, turn the buddy heater on, maybe do a little research. I don't know. I'll figure something out though. Alright, if I come across anything new, I'll let you know. So still sitting here running the Jenny. I just wanted to show you what I'm seeing here, but doesn't. So on the top there is the smart shunt, and if you notice, it says state of charge 100%, but then battery voltage is only 1185. So I'm not sure. It is a overcast, cold day, so I'm just sitting in Morty, turn the buddy heater on from time to time. I mean, it's not freezing, but it's still a little chilly out here. Hopefully this thing will get up a decent charge here before too long. Well, alright, talk to you in a bit. Alright, so just a quick update. It's about 1 in the afternoon. I had to turn the generator off. Some people pulled up. Um, still not enough charge on Morty for anything. None of the internal functions are running when it's not under power. The battery is showing 11.9 volts now, so that makes sense. It's got to be at 12 volts. Hopefully they leave so I can get her running again. I have considered, I did bring the large solar panel with me, and I know we have some extra cable. I might see if I have enough to make it down by the water there where there's no canopy, and set them up to actually get some solar in there as well. I don't know. There's not much sun, but I bet some's better than none. It gives me something to do as well. Alright, so I'm going to go check that out, see if that's a possibility. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'll let you in with what's going on later. That's it for now. So, quick battery update. I was running the generator, and I did get the battery above 12 volt. It's not far above 12, but it is above 12. I'm still not getting any sort of power to the camper unless the generator is running. I checked all the fuses that I could find without pulling off any panels. The park's been kind of busy here, so I'm having to get off, turn off the generator whenever somebody pulls in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold off tonight. I've got everything, any draw that would be drawing anything from the camper is off. It is stable where it is. And I have the refrigerator plugged into the Goal Zero. And I'm also charging the Goal Zero with the generator when it's running. So hopefully tonight nobody pulls in to camp next to us. If they do, I won't get to run the generator. Well, alright. That's where I'm at with the power. Kind of overcast day today. Chilly. Too windy for the drone. I checked that. I was looking for something to do. So I thought maybe I'd fly the drone up and down the river, but we're getting gusts of like 30 mile an hour. So that's no good. Maybe it will die down a little later tonight. But yeah, it's chilly. I can't wait to start my fire tonight. Alright. Well, that's it for now. Alright. It's about that time. Gotta start cooking Coco her hamburger meat. I think I'm just gonna eat a sandwich, so probably no time lapse of cooking tonight. I think you guys know how a sandwich goes. 2 pieces of bread, normally some form of meat or cheese or combination of the both. Maine land management guy pulls into the spot next to me, walks down to the river, and he's carrying a bird. I think he said it was a pheasant. Down to the river, cleaned it, came back up, and then came and talked to me. So, but yeah, he was pretty cool. He didn't say anything about the generator or anything. He actually offered to cut me down a tree. I told him I was good on fire. Well, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get that all knocked out. I'm sure this one would love to eat. She's normally at about this time, starting at about 4:30. She is about as medically glued to me as physically possible, and we'll throw a whine up every now and again. Alright, let me get this dog fed. Talk to y'all later. So, I did decide to make myself a couple cheeseburgers. Because I had to cook ground beef for Coco anyway, I figured what the heck, might as well just cook the other half for myself. So she's all excited, got her food ready. I haven't started grilling mine yet. I just obviously got to grill a couple burgers. I'm not going to set up time lapse or anything for that. I thought maybe we can get the excitement to come out of this dog here. Hey, Coco, you hungry? Huh? You hungry? Huh? You hungry? Come on. Oh, I got you. I got you. Sit. Stay. Stay. Okay. Good girl. That's a good girl. Oh yeah, she loves her some food. That dog is a food hound for sure. I am going to start a fire here shortly. Well, with the generator running, I'm not going to be able to do a audio. Which, oh, damn it, I guess I could. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'd like to turn the generator off for probably an hour or so to get some fire crackling sounds, just to add more to the variety. I don't know. We'll see. I'd also like to be able to charge up the trailer. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook up these 2 burgers, scarf them down, and get to making a fire. I'll try and set up a time lapse on that. I could probably use low light, maybe. That might help. We'll see. Alright, just finished up dinner. About to start this fire. I did set up a camera for a time lapse. I think I saw the mouse jump out of the truck yesterday. I don't think I said that, but I'm pretty sure that I opened up the door and what looked like a flash just ran by me. So I'm about 70% sure he's out, but I'm still gonna put down some traps and try and get him. What did I do with that? Did I bring out here? Yep. Put it out here in my chair. Alright. Here's what we're working with. Alright, time lapse, we'll get all that. I'm going to go grab the DJI mic so I can record the crackling. And sit down over here by the fire and enjoy the night. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. good morning. It's the morning of day 8. This is our final day here. We will be leaving first thing in the morning. I'm gonna go see the kids. They're about 3 hours away from here. So today I do have to go pick up the trail cam. But most of the day I'm just gonna spend cleaning up camp, getting everything put away, ready to go. Probably hook Morty up back to the truck. So that way, first thing in the morning, I can just pull on out. It's really foggy out there, over the water. Alright, I'll catch you later. Alright, I'm continuing to get Morty all packed away. Still got some things there. Got the Gold Zero in the back. Charging up the fridge because I'm still having the power issues. I don't know. I'm thinking I might pull out today, actually. Not stay here tonight. I might try and head towards the kids. That way I don't have to drive as much tomorrow. Because it's a 3-hour drive. I'll let you know if that is what I decide to do. One thing I noticed that was kind of weird. So here's Morty. Rick and Morty. Right in the woods here. There's 2 dead mice. Side by side. Not sure what's going on. Not sure. Maybe Coco got him. I don't know. I don't know why they would be right here. Alright, I'm going to continue packing up camp. Look on my phone. See if I can't find something between here and there. I mean, this is Maine. There's a bazillion places between here and there to pull off and sleep for the night. So I'm not super worried about it. I mean, if I had to pay for a spot for a day, it wouldn't be the worst thing. So we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing here, and I'll hit you up a little later, let you know what I'm doing. Alright, so I have decided to go ahead and leave today and try and find a place a little closer inland Maine. So got everything picked up there. We got Morty hooked back up to Rick. Everything's good. Bucket's zip tied. All doors are locked. Chocks are removed. Sorry, just taking you on my last walk around. Well, I will do another walk around before I pull out. So, I did do the ranking for this site. So first up, remoteness. Remoteness, I gave it a 5. Reason being, there's tractor trailer sounds all day from logging trucks and trucks traveling Route 9. And we are very close to Route 9. And there's a stoplight right up there, so you get to hear them hit their Jake brake all day. That is a thing. The other thing is, it's used. You know, it's a great site, but it's used. People are here all the time. So if you're looking for a place to get out and not come by people, this is not the place. Now, most people didn't stay the whole time. You know, they would stay a night and then they would be gone. But so that's why it got dinged for remoteness. Now size I gave it a 9. It's almost perfect size. If there was just a little more flat area, backing the trailer in here was a little bit of a task, but not too difficult. So size a 9. Cost, it's free. It's got a 10. See, here's somebody pulling through now. It's just an active place. Ease of access, I give it a 10. It's literally right off of Route 9. The road is marked to get back in here, and it's pretty easy to get back in here. And that's why a lot of people come back here. Activities, I gave it an 8. There's not many trails around unless you're wanting to go trail blazing. But there are a couple. There is a river here. In the summer, you could definitely go dipping in there. And I'm willing to bet in the summer, in the spring, when the water's higher, there's probably a lot more fish. So it could be fished. I didn't have any. I didn't see any fishing activity going on, or fishing activity. I didn't see any fish jumping or anything like that. Went down there with the polarized glasses quite a bit. Didn't see anything. Also, when I flew over with the drone, I would do my best to look in there as well, and I never saw any movement. I did see a few people come out and cast. There were some guys that tried but didn't get anything. So fishing, maybe, in the spring and summer, maybe. But then this place is going to be a buggy mess. It wasn't for me. I'm here in early October. It's too cold for bugs. But in the spring and summer, I could see this being a buggy mess. Facilities, I gave it a 9. It's got a picnic table, it's got a fire ring, and it's got a crapper. That's all I really want. I mean, what more could you ask for? I did ding it 1 because it's not perfect, right? Like, it's not like a kept up crapper, but it is a crapper. What would a perfect 10 be? I don't know. I'll know it when I see it, though. Cleanliness, I gave it a 9. There was not one piece of garbage on my site, and there was only a few on the entrance. Some Twisted Tea cans pulling in here that I was able to get rid of. But cleanliness is a 9. There's not much garbage at all. The whole site is pretty well clean. Views, I gave it a 9. It's freaking beautiful, It didn't get a perfect 10 because I don't know that I'll ever have a perfect 10 in views. But, maybe there's a mountain range in the background and, deer frolicking. I don't know. But I just can't give it a perfect 10 for views. But it got a 9, which is pretty good. Cell service, I gave it an 8. I did have cell service. I had normally roaming LTE, sometimes just straight LTE, not roaming. So I could make phone calls. I could listen to podcasts. But when it came to watching a video of some kind, it wasn't there. You could stream a YouTube video at 360, and maybe even drop down to 240 if that's a thing. It would be a blurry mess. I mean, if it was something that you were just looking at listening to, then you were all right. But other than that, no. And return or recommend? Would I return to this location or recommend it to somebody else? Yes. Yes, I would. I gave it a perfect 10. I would definitely recommend this place. Macashus River Campsite. Airline rips too. And yeah, it's a great site. I would definitely come back again. So that gives the total site a score of 8.7. So pretty good. Pretty good. All right, I'm going to stop this. Coco and I are going to head out, go grab our action cam. Then I'm going to come back and try and find a spot on my phone, look for a place, or I might just wing it. I might just start heading out that way and hope to find something when we get over there. All right. Catch you later. All right. So we got to the place where I left the action cam. Oh, not action cam. Trail cam. Let's see. Put it into test. All right, it says we got 63. I'm gonna go ahead, pull it off. Right around here. All right, back to camp. All right, well, we're heading back to camp. I just grabbed the trail cam and it's showing that there's 62 things on there, but it will only play the one of me dropping it off and walking away and coming and picking it up. All the other ones, it says failed to load. So I don't know. I won't be able, my computer's all packed away and everything, so I won't be able to check on it till maybe tonight. Worst case, it won't be till Sunday when I'm back home and able to actually run through it. All right, we're getting close to the road. I will put you down, and maybe when I stop and get gas or something, I'll talk to you again. All right, bye. Alright, so we're making our way. It's about 1 o'clock. And I saw a sign for Arby's. So we're going to go ahead and Coco and I are going to get some lunch. And then we'll be hitting the road again. I haven't had Arby's in a while. So yeah, I'm gonna go get us some Arby's. It's gonna be fun getting out of here. But yeah, go grab some Arby's and we'll be back on the road. Alright, so we found the campsite. Didn't take credit card though, so I had to come up to the local Wally World so I could pull out some cash at the ATM. It's a normal pay per site, so there's quite a few campers there and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this down so I don't look like such a weirdo walking through the Walmart parking lot talking to myself. I'm gonna get some cash, going to get the site, and then we'll take her from there. Alright, see you soon. Alright, so we made it. Wasn't that bad. It's $45, I think, for the night. It does have a bathroom and I believe showers and stuff. Let me show you that house up there is the bathhouse. I'll have to go in there here shortly. That Arby's is getting to me. But we got power. Obviously not as beautiful as the last place. But little picnic bench. Got a little fire ring. Oh. Looks like Coco's having the same problem with the Arby's. But alright, I'll gonna have to take everything out of Morty and get set up again. Good thing is it shouldn't take that long. And yeah, this is gonna be our place for the night. Well, I have a story. So I was actually previously just saying that the Arby's was doing something to me and I was gonna have to go to the bathroom. Well, I wanted to air out Morty, so I had the windows open and I drew all the blackout curtains closed, left that little window open so Coco could watch me leave. Coco doesn't like me leaving, so yeah. And this is after I fixed it. It was all fucking mangled up. You can see kind of up at the top there, it's a little kerfuffled. So it looks like Daddy's buying a new blackout curtain because of somebody. She knows she's in trouble. Every time she looks at me, she kind of hangs her head down. Alright, I think after that I'm gonna reward her with taking her for a walk. Well, really, I'm just rewarding myself getting out of that truck. Alright, I'm gonna get my dog on a leash, which I'm sure she'll be ecstatic with. And yeah, I'll hit you guys up a little later. Well, alright. So pretty much got the camp as set up as she's gonna get, set up as she needs to get. Coco and I are out on the, this place has a disc golf course that he said I can bring Coco down and give her a walk, which is much different than she's used to. Just a big old green open field. She's loving it. Maybe Coco and I will come out here tonight. Dad said that there might be some northern lights tonight. So maybe Coco and I will come out here to this field tonight and see. She's chasing her butterfly. Look how happy that dog is. Oh, you're a happy dog. Get it, Coco. Yeah, I'll be leaving out of here as early as I can. I mean, the kids, if I get there at 7 o'clock, they're not awake yet, you know, teenagers. But I'll definitely be leaving out of here early. So if I don't pick up the camera again tonight, see you tomorrow. If I do, see you then. All right. Catch you later. Well, all right. It's about 6. Coco ate. I got all the videos uploaded and stuff. So the trail cam, nope, there's only 2 videos on there. There was the one of me placing it and the one of me coming to get it. So I believe that the other ones that it was showing, because I didn't format it, I deleted them off of there, but I didn't format it, so I think it was still seeing it in the metadata or something, I don't know. Checking through some of the footage, I did end up getting some footage of Theodore. When that camera, if I just had the tripod out and not the camera attached, man, he would come and he'd run and jump all over by the tripod and in and out. The second I put that it was a phone. The second I put that phone out, nope, he wasn't having it. Days him and I went at it. And I know I got him on some real good footage. But that file was too big, unfortunately, and I couldn't transfer it. I know I got him a couple good times on that one. But this one, I got him. It's a good shot. I still got to get the stuff off the drone, because I did a evening drone flight the other night, and I flew it this morning in the fog. It's kind of cool, kind of scary, kind of cool. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a fire or not tonight. I don't think I am. I have internet, so I'll be able to watch some YouTube videos, get caught up there. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I will pick you up tomorrow. And this morning I said, good morning, it's day 8. No, it's day 9. Need to learn to count. Alright, I will catch you guys tomorrow.